begging for us to make the fights, which sometimes have been not financially viable for us to make happen, but now it's changed. It's happening so quickly, so fast, and it's one after one great fight. I'll say how it is, but, you know, prior to the last fight with Tyson and Francis, I genuinely thought that it would be a tough fight for a short period of time. I then thought that Tyson would get the better of him and win the fight very early on. But it turned out that Francis brought something to the boxing ring that I certainly never expected, and that was that he could actually box. So I think for AJ, I think he's I think he's going to be in a tough fight. I think this is knockout chaos, because I think it will be a knockout. They both got bombs in their hands, and it's going to be interesting to see how the fight develops.
And, you know, in just 5 months, we have seen Fury against Ngannou, the Day of Reckoning card, Fury against Usyk, AJ against Ngannou, and so much more to come. This is such an incredible opportunity for boxing, but you're talking about someone who has an incredible passion for the sport of boxing. I've never known anybody to waltz into a sport and compete, and in my opinion, and it was very close, in my opinion, beat Tyson Fury that night. It's never been done before. You know, he may be unlucky that he's not sitting here as the world lineal heavyweight champion on his professional debut. Yeah. So now, as we said earlier, we take him very seriously. And after that fight, which we give him unbelievable props for, I said the biggest fight in Saudi Arabia. It is an incredible opportunity for AJ. As Frank says, there's big jeopardy in this fight. This man is going to be the undisputed heavyweight world champion. I truly believe it. But he's doing it the difficult way, going through obstacles and what some might call immovable objects in this man to my left. The giant of a man, the former UFC heavyweight world champion, but now a guy that we take very, very seriously in the sport of boxing. This guy's on a roll, he's working with a great team, and we just cannot wait. This is a dream opportunity for the sport of boxing, and we're also invested to give the fans incredible nights, and this is another fantastic fight for Riyadh season.
It was no surprise to us, the Tyson Fury fight. We told you all from day one what was gonna happen. And the same thing applies here. We expect fire, but at the end of the day, the flaming fist of Francis will finish Joshua March 8th in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
For one more time again, putting me in this position, you know, to live my dream, have all those great experiences, such as the one that I had in Riyadh 2 months ago. It was amazing. So hopefully this will be the same thing and finish the same way. I've been sitting here, listening to people talking, and even Eddie praising me, which I appreciate that. But at the same time, I'm not sure if he's honest or if he just want to get me sleep on this guy, which that's not going to happen. I'm just a beginner out here that's gonna train really hard and do everything and come as an underdog to win the fight. So I don't take my last fight as a reference and think that I get this done and think that I get everything. You know, I know exactly where I am at. I'm just a beginner, and I'm definitely gonna come up better and yes, get better and better. So that's my that's how I see things. I'm getting prepared for a tough, hard fight. Yes, the Tyson Fury fight was great. It was awesome, but that's now in the past, and I have a new challenge in front of me. And I take it even more serious now than before, because now I think there is something more on the line, which is probably the undisputed. So let's see. Maybe I will do something that nobody has done before, and I really believe that I have the tools of doing that. Starting off having a win against AJ on March 8th in Riyadh, which is going to be a big fight. Not an easy one, but a possible one. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to fight him, so what do you think I'm going to do? Is to look for his chin. I mean, that's what happened in the fight. In case you, in the fight, you're trying to hit somebody in the chin or wherever you can hit him, right? And then, yes, I heard that he doesn't have a chin. I don't know if it's true or not. We're gonna find out. I hope I had an opportunity to test that out. That's my wish. That's what I'm wishing for.
Every fight leads to somewhere. So this fight is my everything, my soul, my spirit, my mind, my body. And we'll see where it leads me. But right now, I'm not thinking about any championship belts or anything. My main focus is Francis. And to be fair, getting through intense, focused training camp, because realistically, how I train is how I fight. So if I get victory in my training camp, I'm sure I'll get victory on the night. So that's what I'm focused on. Right now, we're going to put the belts on hold, but my main focus is getting through training camp and getting to the fight successfully.
It feels like you and Ben have really gelled this through the last camp and through now. You know, people are saying, I know you don't like to hear people say, oh, it's the old AJ is back, etc. What is it like working with him, and how have you found that going into this fight?
It's really good working with him, the whole team at the academy, and having someone just as good. I'm just searching for greatness, really, continuously searching for greatness, how I can elevate myself, push forward in every aspect of my game, and this is just another challenge. And during these challenges, I find out so much about myself. Even though I already know who I am, I know I'm gonna discover some new things about myself, but things that can take me to higher heights.
No doubt. Now, before his boxing debut, he was an unknown quantity. Now you've seen him for 10 rounds. You know, there is footage of him online you can actually look at and watch now. What does he bring to the table that you got to watch out for?
I won't say too much, but he brings 2 arms, a body, like every other fighter does. But it's just his mind that's different to everyone. Everyone has their own unique, but it's just his mind that I'll have to conquer in the ring. And I'm looking forward to the challenge for sure. I can counter punch, he can counter punch, we can both box, as he's proven himself too. And we can both trade to showcase why I'm the top heavyweight in the UK. And I'm not really too concerned about the world.